Another warm day. We made it to 94 degrees in Lincoln. Not quite as high as yesterday's 103, but still, I think by most accounts, a very warm day for sure. We look off to the south and east from the station. We're waiting to see if we can see some clouds bubbling up. So far, we're not seeing a whole lot out there. We are seeing just a few clouds, but again, those are well off on the horizon. Radar is quiet around southeast Nebraska right now. That should change within the next 60 minutes or so. We are watching a little area of clouds off to the south, and this is where we could see some thunderstorms beginning to pop up. In fact, we are starting to see some thunderstorms as you head further to the south and west into Kansas. Notice these are all moving northward right now. That's happening on the back edge of an area of some very unstable air. To the south and east of a cold front, it's moderate, high, and even extreme instability. You can see that in the southeast corner of the state. And it's this area, I think, that we could see some thunderstorms begin to develop. In fact, we may be starting to see something here just over the border starting to develop. And you'll see on Stormcast by right about now, it's suggesting we should be starting to see some showers popping across the area. By 7 o'clock, we'll start to see, or we could see a few more of these going. And as we head into the evening hours, notice how this entire area starts to lift slowly to the north. This is looking at 9 o'clock, but it's more so as we head towards the nighttime hours, we'll start to see more of these thunderstorms begin to blossom across the area, generally along I-80 through 11 o'clock, and then moving off to the north as we go through the overnight hours. You can see maybe another round or wave coming through out of the Tri-Cities and passing to the north of Lincoln. And I think by about 2 o'clock in the morning, the threat will be out of the Lincoln area off to the north. And by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, most areas should be dry. Now, there will initially be a hail threat, and that probably lingers up through about midnight tonight. A tornado threat early this evening. It then transitions to a wind threat overnight, and there could be some flooding in some spots or some flash flooding if we get thunderstorms training over the same area, meaning they keep passing over and over and over for several hours. Computer models suggest not a whole lot in Lincoln, not a whole lot in Beatrice, but more so out towards the Tri-Cities, out towards York, where if you get under a thunderstorm, maybe 1.5 inches of rain possible. Temperature-wise, it's 94 at the airport in Lincoln, 95 degrees at East Campus. It's 94 on the south side of town. Head down towards Beatrice, it's 90 degrees for you. 93 right now in Omaha. It's 91 in Nebraska City, 91 in Falls City. And you can see the heat indices are higher to the south and east thanks to that cold front. We've got drier air in back behind it, so that's why it only feels like it's in the 80s right now as you head out towards the Grand Island, and 83 in Kearney. For the rest of this evening, 7 o'clock, 91 in Lincoln, 84 by 9. Again, we'll have a chance for some thunderstorms as we go through the evening and overnight hours. Lows will be dropping off into the upper 60s by morning. For tomorrow, we'll start to rebound. I think we can make it back in the middle to upper 80s in Lincoln and Beatrice. It will be a bit cooler as you head further out to the west, of highs only the low to mid 80s. We've got another shot of warm air coming our way as a big upper level hot dome begins to move in and just really to set up shop over the central United States for much of the weekend into early next week, and our temperatures are going to go back up into the triple digits, and so are the heat indices. By Friday, we could have a heat index of 105, lower 100s on Saturday, and perhaps 105 again on Sunday. 7-day forecast, hazy conditions coming in for Friday and Saturday, 96 Friday afternoon, an air temperature of 100 on Saturday, perhaps 102 for Father's Day, 101 for Monday next week. There will be a chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. But again, we are watching for the chance for some thunderstorms tonight. Don't be surprised to hear some rumbles of thunder late tonight or while you're sleeping.